you know, but proud.
It is what it is.
It ain't what it ain't.
And motherfuckers,
It's day to day.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
So, back again, Day to Day Podcast. You know who it is. Follow us on all social media at Day to Day Pod. You can also send us emails at daytodaypod@gmail.com. Questions, comments, concerns, topics, stuff you want to hear us talk about. Send it all to the email. Comment on our social media. Make sure you follow us for all of our content. Showtime. So, we're going to start it off how we always do, just to let y'all know this is happening during Labor Day weekend. We've been kicking it a little bit. We all had our own personal things going on, and we apologize for a little bit of a delay, but we back.
Yeah, it's been hell of a delay, but yeah, we here.
We here. And we're going to kick it off how we always do, so.
Sports, motherfucker.
Yeah. No NBA this time. NBA, we're going to be back talking about the NBA real soon.
Yeah,
but
we got
for
like
now,
a month or two.
Yeah, but for now, it's NFL. And I just want to know what you, not you, because you probably didn't watch anything. What you saw.
Probably didn't even know the season probably finna start.
Did you know?
Yeah.
That don't even sound.
That wasn't a convincing yeah.
Right, yeah, no, nigga, you don't.
No, but NFL preseason, and I want to know what your predictions are for this upcoming
I ain't
season.
gonna lie, I ain't been able to really watch no preseason, but I saw some highlights, so I'm still feeling real confident about my Bears, and then also my Chiefs. So,
Yeah, you saw clips.
yeah,
That's what I'm gonna say to that.
fuck you.
No, I'm just saying the Chiefs cool.
Of course, I'm gonna say Showtime Mahomes, baby.
The Bears, I love them. I saw more than clips. I saw games.
I'm a diehard Bears fan, though. You know how that shit go.
I'm just a realist.
Losing like a motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna still make the playoffs.
Yeah, see, and that's my point. I ain't never. And if you that guy, we need y'all. Y'all appreciate it in the world. I'm the nigga that's still gonna ride with us and be like, yeah, we gonna win 30 games this year. Like the Bulls, I'd be like, yeah, we gonna win 30 games, lose 50, but I'm still a fan.
Right.
The Bears, pencil us in for 8-8, and that's a
Come
good
on, man.
record.
You gotta be optimistic, man.
I like to be realist. I like to be a realist. I watch those games. We still missing some pieces. We got one professional cornerback.
What
on
I
our
do
roster.
hope, because they still say Tyreek Cohen still injured.
He's still coming back off his ACL, yeah.
Oh yeah, well.
But just in general, I don't know if you even knew that. We have one professional cornerback on our roster. Cornerback. In the NFL, where they throw 4 wide receivers at you every down, we got one cornerback. Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
So that's my prediction. Bears are going 8-8. Hopefully we make the playoffs. Justin Fields is going to have a great rookie year. Hopefully win Offensive Rookie of the Year. That's my prediction.
There we go. I'm with that.
You with that?
Yeah, I'm with that.
Who you got in the Super Bowl? What's your Super Bowl prediction?
My Chiefs, nigga.
And who else? They going to play themselves? Who they gonna
Yeah. Might as well. Shit. But they cheated his ass last year.
play? Yeah, he'll be right back this year.
Yeah, he gonna be right back. You know, he got the torch. They gave Brady that shit last year. That's some bullshit.
They didn't give him nothing. But
because you TB12 all the way.
you know it.
Fuck him. And fuck you too.
I'm expecting a rematch. I'm expecting a rematch in the Super Bowl this year.
The Buccaneers going back?
They bought everybody back. I'm expecting them to be back.
Oh, AB back?
Yeah, they bought damn near everybody back. I'm expecting them to be back this year.
Alright, well, I didn't know they brought everybody back.
Yeah, I'm expecting a rematch. You got anything you want to chime in?
No. I don't know what y'all expect. No.
This nigga. The Chicago Sky?
I went to that game.
Alright,
basketball game.
moving forward.
We're moving forward. Chicago Scott, we're moving forward. We're
Shout out to
moving
Kenneth
forward.
Sparker though.
Yeah. Hey, they bringing basketball back in a big way. But moving forward to something not as cheerful, something we don't take pride in having to talk about is a lot of the natural disasters that's been going on all over the world. We just want to say our piece and say we praying for everybody that's been going through that. But I do think it's worth having a conversation because some people, and we're not saying any of our followers or watchers think this way, but there are still a lot of people that don't understand the impact of global warming and that's how we here. Just even mentioning, and to mention what we're talking about the hurricane in Louisiana. We're talking about the tropical storm in New York. Never heard of no tropical storm
Earthquake in Haiti.
Yeah. Like, it was another hurricane in like Idaho or something. Like, all this stuff that just don't be happening.
Don't be, yeah.
And now it's happening. And so we think it's important to talk about that. What do you feel about that?
That's fucked up. Shit. I don't know. It's really fucked up. I don't know. Like, is there some way we could stop that shit?
Yeah, nigga. They finna turn me into a mutant, nigga. I'ma stop that shit. Y'all don't think that's possible? No? Alright.
Not quite. That's what they told you when they told you that pill. Hey, pop this bitch, you'll turn into a mutant, my boy. You're gonna be a demon in that motherfucker.
Gonna put that Magneto in this bitch. Taking all pearls.
Do we need to go back and watch X-Men? Was that a power? I've never heard him say. Oh, Charles, where are the pearls? I ain't never seen that shit.
You know that?
Nah, bro.
Oh, okay. But for real though, we praying for everybody who had to deal with those disasters, and hopefully we can just do better as a society to help with global warming, recycling, not littering, all these type of different things. You know, so I don't know too much else what the fuck to say, but
I mean, no, those are facts. I think everybody needs to start taking notice and hold the people most that have the most impact on global warming, which is these big companies that have these factories that's putting all the smoke in the air, that's waste. Doing all of this stuff to the ozone layer. Because I don't like that. Like, I get that, and that makes sense, but niggas will tell you to sell your car and drive a Prius and then throw a fucking Amazon factory that got smoke going from noon to night in your neighborhood, but then try to make it seem like you the nigga that's gonna make the change. I'm not.
Right. Because I'm not producing all of that.
You feel
shit
me?
that's affecting those land like that.
One person in their lifetime is going to be able to make an impact, and that's fucked up to say. But not as a unit we can. But no one person individually, you throwing that cup on the grass or in the garbage is not going to stop a fucking hurricane from happening. It's all of this pollution that they putting in the air from all this other stuff that's doing that. And so I just hope we get to a point where we hold more of these, companies accountable for stuff like that.
For sure.
I say, give me a Tesla. I'll trade my fucking car in. Yeah.
You just they gonna give you a Tesla?
That's the world I would like to live in.
Man.
You want to do something for global warming?
Yeah, here's a Tesla.
Hey, Elon Musk, pretty good campaign. You want to change the world, nigga? Stop spending all that money on space. Come on.
Yeah. Give niggas a Tesla. Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, him and Jeff Bezos could do that. You ain't doing shit but making my packages come 2 days later than you said they would anyway. Spending all this money to go to space, nigga. Put that money towards something to help people. Fuck wrong with them? You'd be there on Tuesday. No, it ain't. Moving forward, though, it's time for some people's favorite segment.
It's nobody's favorite segment.
I'm not gonna say it's mine. Maybe it's his. He's hating. Ride or slide. Yes, sir. And the ride or slide I want to pose this week to give you some background. This is something that was on my mind because of something I saw on Twitter. And just as a disclaimer, y'all gotta be careful what y'all say on social media. Because people will get up with you and they will make your life a living hell based off if you make yourself look stupid on the internet or not. So you don't get to hide behind a keyboard no more. But basically, to give the background, there was a situation on Twitter where a woman said she had been dating or texting a dude for a while, and she asked him for $100, and he was like, I want to, but I just paid my rent, my car note, my woo-woo, that's all on this check, and I don't get paid for another 2 weeks, so I can't. Well, she then proceeded to call this nigga bro and blocked him and got on the internet and tried to, talk about it, thinking everybody was finna come to her aid, like, that's right, girl. Wrong. Cooked her ass. Cooked her ass.
Hell yeah.
Cooked her ass, called her.
As they should.
As they should. Called her all types of stupid. They even went through the girl background photos on her page and saw she had Ajax in her shower. They told her ass. They said, that's why you need that $100, bitch. The bathroom.
Maybe she'll clean the bathroom.
Nah.
You don't think so?
Nah, they pulled her card. They asked her. You know how some people just, they want to act like they don't care so much that they double down? They pulled her card. Like, you be watching up with Ajax? She's like, yeah.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's what I said. This social media shit, that clout a drug to some people.
I mean, shit. I wouldn't even explain all that shit to that bitch.
But that background leads me to my ride or slide, which is if you are dating somebody, not in a relationship, dating somebody, you just started dating them, and they ask you for money, are you going to do it? Are you riding with that, or are you sliding on that? And also, what's the, why?
It depends for me. No, it depends. You know what I'm saying? If the head was good in the morning, yeah.
Why you gotta bring that into it?
I mean, think about it. I mean, ladies, I just want you to know. Look, you wake up, top a nigga off fresh thing in the morning. You probably do whatever the fuck you want. Cause fuck it. You need $100, bitch. I'll give you my 1,000. You suck this motherfucker so good.
A, you're wilding. B, I feel like you adding context that wasn't necessarily there.
As I do.
Yeah, as you tend to do. If you know better, you should.
I gotta sauce it up. It's your segment, but I gotta.
I hear you, but we just saying. We ain't say you having sex with him. We just said you dating, y'all talking. Maybe y'all haven't had sex yet. So is that the deal breaker for you? You riding with it if y'all have? If y'all have had
You
sex?
put words in my mouth.
I'm
Scott.
asking.
On some real shit though, it depends on how everything's flowing, and then it also depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how she moving. Cause if she sitting here like there's a saying. A woman who asks for nothing gets everything. A woman who asks for everything gets nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
If you playing it cool and playing your cards right, shit, $100. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
So that's how I feel about it.
Where you at with it, Pierre?
She ain't getting shit. She ain't getting a goddamn dime from me.
You a cheap ass nigga. That's a cheap ass nigga.
Let's go back to mall scenario.
Mm-hmm.
If she give me head or whatnot, I'm gonna come to her. She ask me for some money. I'm like, can I get $100? What the fuck?
VA probably would have been a nigga right after she gave head. Hey, can I get $100?
Like, you might
give me $100.
Right. Hey, bitch, I need $100. Shit. I gotta pay rent this month.
They open up another door to me like you ask me for money. You gold digging asshole. No.
That's strong. I hear you. That's very strong. There was some very strong language used. So you sliding, what would you never even gave a direct answer? As you often don't.
Because you never give a real, it's scenarios to this shit, man. Mm-hmm. It depends, man. So, like I say, man, it depends on how the flow of the situationship is going, man. And it depends on how she moving. And then all the time, me, I don't give a fuck. I ain't losing no sleep on no $100. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but I feel like for me, as always, you know how I am. It's more about the principle. It's just the principality, Smokey. More about the principle.
Fuck a predictable motherfucker.
Yeah, predicted you was gonna go off the rail. If you sucking his dick right in the morning, knew that's where you was gonna take that. No, for me though, I'm sliding. I don't think it's a big deal to give somebody $100, but like you said, I think it's more so how you go about stuff than what it is. So it depends, but most of the time, no. Most of the time, because I believe in dating.
You know what? I got you. I'm gonna be more direct because how I would analyze it in my head is depending on the type of women I date.
Yeah.
More than likely, the $100 go. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So I'm riding, she fuck around, get the $100. But if she show any type of attitude, that shit, bitch, you just cut the fuck up. Show loss, bitch.
Yeah.
Queen. Shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. I just personally, I believe in dating within your same range. So if you got asked me
money wise?
Yeah.
Nope, she gotta be richer than me.
It ain't nothing. God damn, he was passionate about that.
Nope, that bitch gotta have more money than me. No.
It ain't nothing wrong with dating up. Nothing wrong. Men don't do it enough, honestly. We the ones that's expected to, just take motherfuckers as they come.
Not me, big guy. I've been dating up my whole fucking life.
and that leads me to why I'm sliding. We need to be in the same bracket. And $100 is not in my bracket. You ask for $100, we're going far. Moving on. So, for our listeners that do know, if you know, you know. Some people don't. But I personally, with some of my other friends, just started our clothing line, Luke, Living Out Our Potential. The site is live now. There's a link to it in our link tree on our social media. And we all have our businesses and our own things we do, and it kind of led us into thinking about something we wanted to talk about in our For the Culture this week. And a question Maul posed was, do you support your people, like anybody black, anybody in your circle in general, or do you only support the people that support you? Mm-hmm. And it was an interesting question because I really had to think about it. But I think for me, it's a little bit of both. It's hard because it's like, you gotta support the people that support you, but also you want to give people a chance, but sometimes you can't give everybody a chance. Mm-hmm. If that makes sense.
Nah, everybody deserves a chance.
Yeah, everybody don't. Yeah, we already talked about that. Fuck second chances. Everybody don't deserve even one. You don't even need to get your foot in the door. So how do you feel about that, PA? Where do you sit with that?
It was an interesting question, but yeah, like, how I put this? Okay, so I would support everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Then
You don't support everybody.
Yeah, I would support everybody.
You would support everybody?
Yes. Yes, if they had like a business or something, yes, I would.
It don't matter what that business is. You gonna support it?
I don't know where you're going with that, so I'm
nigga, nigga, you gotta think about the question, my nigga. I mean, I'm not. That's why you can't support
if they
anybody.
have a product and they want me to buy something, yes, I would support it. I don't get it. I don't know where you're going with that question, but anyway.
I mean, it's pretty simple, my nigga. You can't support everything.
Is that to chime in though? Is that the only way we labeling support is financially, or are we talking about any and every type of support?
No, that's any way possible.
That's
even if you promoting your social media of a particular business.
Right.
You know, I'll just say, just doing your background and knowing who you supporting and who they standing by, that makes a difference. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That brings you value to your community and the people around you.
I think that's the hard part because you want to support people even if you don't know them. But like you said, if you don't know what a person stands for or what their morals and beliefs are, and then you kind of put your stamp on that too, and then some crazy shit happens. Now you looking stupid. So
right.
You gotta be careful.
Oh well, you
get what I'm saying? Yeah. You support somebody, and you just never really know.
I'm gonna take my own judgment.
Right. You support somebody, and you
for the most part, yeah. If they black, I'm with it.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Yeah. I want to see, and more so, I feel even, I feel 100 times more like that about your actual circle. Yeah. Your actual circle, I feel like you shouldn't be a part of it if you're not going to support it in some way, shape, or form. That ain't your circle.
Definitely. Yeah.
And just always bring up the age-old question, though. Not even question, but the fact that you got to be careful who you spend your money with.
Yeah. Because, that makes it, like I say, it makes a difference on where your dollar is going. Because it has effect on everybody and everything around you. You know what I'm saying? And that's really, you know that comes to more of a realization, especially when you moving forward with your own business. Because then you start thinking more like, hold on, man, I need to spend this there. You know?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
stuff would be better, money would be better spent other places, for sure.
Yeah. For sure, man.
Yeah. So leave comments, let us know what y'all think, but me personally, to anybody watching this, support your friends, support the people that's doing stuff. Don't say you rooting for people and you want to see them win, but you ain't. Even if it's not financially, just
a post, a text, anything. Anything. You could just come up and don't buy shit, but the fact that you came to whatever event that person is having, trust me, we won't forget it. It's gonna mean something to a motherfucker, because I know it means something to me when motherfuckers do.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Don't nobody owe you nothing. We don't mean that either.
Yeah.
Don't nobody owe you shit. So any and everything somebody do, it fucking means something. So that's where I'm at with that. Something else that was on my mind, working my second job, I work with, for people that don't know, during the day I work with kids. So I ain't giving too much more information than that. Y'all need to know all my business. But I work with kids, young adults, teenagers.
Okay.
And
because they think daycare some shit. You got.
yeah, that's why I had to get some Nah, these is niggas. They damn near grown. These is damn near grown motherfuckers.
Badass little shorties out the trenches.
Badass kids from not great communities. We're gonna leave it at that. And that's a no fault of their own. But it led us to an interesting conversation that we wanted to talk more about based off the experience I went through at work. And the question is, how do we feel like how do we reform the violence of the youth, not just in Chicago, but everywhere, but specifically Chicago, because that's where we at. And that's what we can speak on. And what brought that about was, I was working security at a high school football game, doing security, and a group of teenagers came up there, and they were being disrespectful to other workers in the stadium. They got put out, and then they wanted to argue and call everybody out of their name, talk about coming back up there, shooting it up, all of that type of shit, based off of something they did. And so, when you in a situation like that, and I don't know how many times people find themselves in a situation like that, but you really gonna kind of take it one or two ways. You either gonna try to be cool and talk them down and reason with them, or you finna pop the fuck off. And so, in that situation, I'm not trying to pop off on kids, so I'm trying to talk to them. And about 20 to 30 minutes in the conversation of trying to talk to these young men, I realized, for lack of better words, they didn't hear shit I said. It went straight in one ear, right out the other. They still talking crazy. We'll wait till niggas get off work. We finna get our $20 back. All types of shit. Real tough Tony AMC movie shit. And so, just looking at that kind of in a petri dish and looking at the violence in Chicago as a whole, it just makes me wonder, when they have that mindset, or that's where they coming from, or that's how they approaching it, how do we reform that mindset? How do we reform how they approach violence, like, that way? Because you know how I feel about it. I kind of talked about it earlier, but I want to know how y'all feel.
I mean, because it's tough, because I feel you, like, sometimes motherfuckers just need the discipline, but also I feel like it's learning how to discipline. Sometimes, I even learned this with my nephews. I remember when I used to have to be aggressive and, no, look now, beat the fuck out, you shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then, as they getting older, becoming teenagers, I'm realizing how to really sit them down so they could really hear what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's more about the words you use, you know, how the message is being conveyed, right?
Yeah.
So I just feel like there's always a room for that. I don't give a fuck how old, how young. There's always a room. There's always a room for it. It always is, though.
I hear you. You know, I want to hear what you think. I have strong feelings.
I feel they just need guidance, but not just from one person, not from one thing. Like people like they need after school programs so they can do that.
A lot of shit.
It's not about just after school programs. It's about after school programs, school, your actual home, your neighborhood. What's that saying? It take a village.
Yeah, it take a village.
So,
yeah.
Whatever.
I agree with that. You just gonna stop that?
I can't figure it out. Fuck it.
I'm talking about.
Right.
Yeah, I know.
You niggas figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a true saying though. Damn. Now go ahead. I want you to chime in. I'm waiting on this.
Well, because I hear what both of y'all are saying, and I believe it. I really do.
It's a powerful ass fan, man.
But the other side of the coin is fuck that though. These niggas is tripping. They tripping, bro. They're tripping. And I'm gonna say it like this. And that's a situation where it was more bumping gums than anything, and that can lead to dangerous situations too, because you gotta be careful who you talking to and how you talking to them. Because people can take you at your word of what you're talking about and really go there. But I'm not even just speaking on stuff like that. I'm speaking more about these youths that are really doing that. Like, y'all see, the last summer, while they was in the crib on COVID, them niggas went on a carjacking spree. For 8 months, they was terrorizing the city. Everybody getting carjacked at gunpoint. Some of them people getting shot because they didn't want to get that motherfucker up. And a lot of them are getting caught for it, going to court, they getting straight out of juvie, getting on the band, and they're going back and doing the same things. So, what I'm saying is, yes, we want to sit them down and give them an opportunity to learn, to grow, to better themselves, because everybody deserves that. But also, we have to understand, I can't allow you to be out here hurting other people while we waiting on you to learn your lesson.
See, man, it ain't about just like sitting their ass down. Like, when you sitting them down, what are they doing? You know what I'm saying? The system, there has to be something that's more active and not just so abusive.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? As far as when they sitting them down.
I agree.
They ain't learning nothing.
I agree.
But from the society that we coming from, that they put these particular programs for them mentally so they could think and act this way. So it's more of a mental issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what's got to hit first. It's got to hit first.
But that's what I mean. And let me ask you this, because I think maybe this will help y'all understand what I'm saying more, is we're adults. How many times have we had conversations, and I can even speak to this personally, changing something about a mindset that's been ingrained to you takes years.
Sometimes.
A lot of the time. For me,
For major shit, yeah.
Being irresponsible, doing all of that type of shit, I still deal with some of that shit now. I ain't nowhere near as irresponsible as I used to be, but in general, that's something, overhauling your whole mindset takes years. So for me, I agree with you. First thing, I feel like we gotta have programs in our communities to help them. We gotta reform the prison system, and that's just not for kids. That's for everybody.
Yeah.
There's no rehabilitation going on when people go to jail, and that's the problem.
At all.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
So I get why you got a problem with me saying, let's sit them down, because you think I'm just saying let's go throw them in the hole and fuck their life up forever.
Yeah, because that's exactly what it is.
Because that's what it does. It puts you in a perpetual cycle of fucking your life up and just being in and out of jail for the rest of your life. And that's not what I want for them. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is, Hyde Park, they carjacking, killed the old man, took the car. He dead. They went to jail, got out on bond, and they back on the street. My thing is, yes, we want you to learn, we want you to grow, we want to see you be reformed. Y'all gotta sit y'all ass down. Y'all killed somebody.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta sit down. But we gotta have multiple things in place. It's not just one thing, and that's what make it hard. Because none of the real societal problems we have is like, slap a Band-Aid on it, you do this one thing and everything could be fixed. It's a lot of shit that gotta happen.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit that will have to change. But for me, at this point, I'm keeping the buck with you. You was talking greasy to me and my mans at the gate. Fuck them kids. They got some reform got to happen in some way, shape, or form. I'm a reform there.
You say put them up there with Jesus, huh?
I'm a reformer. What did you do for him? When he come back in the next lifetime, he learned a lesson. Fuck. Are you a Buddhist? Do you believe in reincarnation? You little nigga. Stop talking crazy to me. The fuck?
True shit.
We'll wait till you get off work. I get off now. I can take a break. Fuck wrong with you? That's how I feel about it. What you feel?
Oh, didn't I say something? I don't know.
No, I just mean in general, like, can y'all at least understand what I'm saying? Yes, I'm not just saying I just want to sit them down. We got to do other stuff, but in some way, shape, or form, they also, a part of the plan also got to be them sitting the fuck down.
But
Because them
didn't you-
getting a slap on the wrist for this stuff ain't cool either.
But didn't you contradict yourself because you said they go to jail, they get out and do the exact same thing?
But I said we need to reform the prison system, just not for juveniles, but for everybody. But I'm just saying you already put in a conundrum because you want to help somebody, but you want to help somebody that's hurting people.
Hell of a words, go. There you go.
Not the word of the day. We got something else for y'all ass.
Right.
Not the word of the day. We on some shit today. But that's a situation right there because I want to help you, but you're out here hurting people. So, in the same way, I'm doing those people a disservice by giving you a slap on the wrist because you're fucking hurting people. I want to who do you pick? You want to help the youth, or you want to protect everybody else from what these young niggas is doing?
Well, it's anyways, it's set up like that on purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, we be at this shit all damn day.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's the situation we put in, and I feel like it's on us to do something to try to change that. But
Definitely,
all in all, it all starts at home too.
Yeah.
We need more active parents at home
Yeah,
too.
because y'all niggas ain't shit.
Nah. Because if you sent your son out the house to come up there and talk to me like that, you need to have a new one. Because this one gonna be gone. You can't talk like that. And maybe you do your parenting right the next go round. But y'all got this shit fucked up.
Let's go.
Yeah.
They go ahead and make another one because this motherfucker about to get took.
You hear me? Book bag and all. But God opened the door. Him and his jam sport on the way. Open the door. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, shit. Damn.
But nigga, you not like that.
All right, Sco.
I'm just saying.
Like, hey, damn, shit. They shorties, man.
Hey, they little asses kill us too.
Yeah. Moving forward, man. Hey, keep killing
Fuck the
kids.
kids. Moving forward.
Right, you gonna keep killing kids on the podcast.
I ain't killing kids. I'm just saying. I ain't killed no kids. Big disclaimer. I ain't killed no kids. Till your kids don't play with me. That's all.
Fuck them kids. The hashtag and shit.
Man.
Oh, shit.
So, we obviously need to move on to other things that are on our mind. So, what's real? What's on your mind?
Jesus Christ.
Every fucking week.
Hey.
You don't even know what to do.
He just
What's real? What's on your mind? If you can believe it, ladies and gentlemen,
Man.
this is a topic Maul brought up.
fucking asshole.
Mr. PC culture himself.
No, back the fuck up, because all these bitches my top is basically I'm from flex. Yeah.
Nah.
Now I gotta fucking take my shirt off on this bitch, huh?
We don't have to do that.
Right. You know what? I'll wait. Yeah. Maybe one.
Oh, brother. For the third fucking time. What's real? What's on your mind? If you didn't know, the war in Afghanistan is finally over. I thought it was over a long fucking time ago. I'm not even finna start.
Right.
I did too.
I knew that we were still deployed over there, but I didn't know that it was as active as it apparently and obviously was. But Biden finally brought the troops back from Afghanistan, which is a fucking shame that they had them over there that long. And
20 years, man.
20 years, and all in all, the total cost of what they spent on that war is
$3 trillion, my nigga. Not a million, not billion, trillion. What the fuck?
Can we get some stats? Somebody in the back. Champ, can we get how many zeros is in the trillion?
Man.
Can you look that up?
Like,
because that's a lot.
That's
bro.
a fucking lot.
$3 trillion.
Man, you know how many lives you could have changed in 20 years with $3 trillion? What you could have did?
And that's why we wanted to talk about
Oh
it.
man.
Because wars and preventing people from taking over the country and all of that, cool shit. Cool. But also, I don't ever think it's necessary to spend $3 trillion on one specific. That's not war. That's not military overall. That's one. In the last 20 years, we deployed a bunch of different places in the world.
And then just spend so much money on extreme chaos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's really all that is, bro. When you could have used that to make, man, this country probably would be way better. You know what I'm saying? Our communities wouldn't be so underprivileged. 12.
We got the numbers. This is 12.
12 zeros. Y'all.
12 zeros in the
12 zeros. I figured it out. I was counting in my head, y'all, so you welcome.
Show took a long time.
I ain't you say shit, motherfucker.
I didn't try.
I don't try around this bitch. I do. That's why I figured it out.
You waited on him.
Oh, yeah,
I just asked him out the gate. I wasn't for seeing do
nigga,
that.
my brain is bigger than yours.
In the mix, 312. Your fucking head bigger. Come on,
No, but on some serious shit, we just got out as a people in general. We got to do better. Again, it goes back to what we talked about earlier on where we spend our money, and then be active on making that change within our own society and our government and all that shit. We the numbers, but we just don't do so. But I digress.
A word.
First off, you can't give everybody money like that. You talk about where to spend money. You see all these PPP loans?
Nigga, that's not what this nigga drifted. I was gonna say he drifted, but this nigga jumped right off the fucking cliff, nigga, and landed right on his fucking face.
PA say if Jada put that $3 trillion in the hood, everybody would have a motherfucking health care, nigga. Everybody would have a track off.
Give a motherfucker money like that.
Motherfuckers would have 2 condos and a track hawk G. No, bro, that's not what he meant.
That's not even close to what I said.
Alright.
You was over there in a whole nother world, my nigga.
Hey, that's hilarious. My man said, man, you can get him right now.
These PPP loans, what folk them getting it? Man, I ain't gonna hold you though. Just to chime in on that real quick, because I done know some niggas. Man, they got that PPP loan, got 40K. And that shit ain't nowhere to be found now, nigga.
No.
And that's a goddamn shame. You niggas is tweaking.
And more so than that, I know some niggas that got that money and spent it. And guess what's happening now? They're looking for you. They're looking for you, big fella. Your fleeting dream has came
For real.
and they're going to repossess that bitch. Be safe, folks.
Yeah, because the niggas is getting caught up, but...
Yeah. But no, for real though, those funds could have been allocated way, way, way differently. And we probably wouldn't have the problems we have now. Public schools are terrible. Mm-hmm. Teachers get underpaid, don't have books, all this type of shit, but we spending $3 trillion on war. That lets you know. That lets you know where their priorities are as a country.
It's fucked up.
Yeah. It's fucked. It's extremely fucked up.
Extremely. But that's just something we wanted to chime in on. It's fucked up as it is. Another thing that's on our mind is how can you be your best version of yourself when you're doing some of the worst things that happen in your life? Or basically, producing the best version of yourself when you at your worst. And that shit is hard. I personally find it challenging to be going through trials and tribulations or whatever and then try to still, better yourself and move forward. But some people can do it.
Yeah.
Some people can do it, and I admire those people that can. How do you feel about it?
No, I'm gonna wait. I want to hear what PA got to say first.
Some people could do it. Some people actually did it.
Yeah, no, some people do it really well.
As far as music-wise, The Weeknd, awesome job when he was on drugs, but now I don't know what the fuck he doing. But
I wasn't gonna take it there, bro.
Eminem, also.
He steady going.
Lil Wayne.
I wasn't gonna take it there.
I think he went to some worse drugs than that. But
This nigga.
I mean, it's fucked up. But I'm not gonna say that that's an invalid statement.
yeah.
Cause I think that's fucked up though. Some people give us their best work when they in very not good places.
Yeah, it's fucked up though. But I think
Cause when Future on the codeine, boy, different nigga.
yeah, 56 nights. Classic.
Yeah, different nigga, but he was crying for help. So I
I don't even know the shit he coming out with now. Like,
I hope, and that's the fucked up part. Like, Kid Cudi was doing coke and being depressed. That shit was banging.
yeah.
Now I'm happy. I always want people's personal health to come before that, but now it's not really
Yeah.
ain't really resonating the same.
And also to give it a different outlook too. Like, I feel like that could be in correlation with like what Kanye been going through these last few years and him dropping a hot ass album. Okay, so just in his mental issues and also his divorce with Kim, but he turned it into a positive. Did unbelievable shit I ain't never seen. This nigga did a tour before the album. That was dope. That was extremely great marketing. You can't deny that.
No, I can't.
Sold tickets. Did like 3 live performances. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
sold out 3 stadiums.
yeah.
Well, I think
They made like
were a lot
12
of
million or
free, though,
something.
weren't they?
Hell no, nigga, them tickets was selling.
Oh, okay.
Well, I know the one in Chicago was selling.
I thought the one in Atlanta was free.
Okay, I'm not sure.
Keno went. We'll ask him about it, but yeah.
Right. But that's how I'm just saying. Like, there's other ways to look at it and how that could be a positive. So
Yeah.
with that moving forward, we're gonna go into my segment, and I want to see what y'all think about who has the best album so far this year.
Jumping straight to that.
Yeah,
That's tough.
we got a lot of good body work that came out.
And that's a good problem to have because people putting out good music.
Like, and as y'all think about it, I'm just throw it out there. Like, J. Cole off season, Tyler created shit. I can't put that on. Some people would say the Lil Baby and Lil Durk. It's up there, but it ain't there to me.
It's cool. It's
Right,
a nice
but I understand
project.
why they would say it.
Yeah.
So it's definitely into
It's
the
a nice
conversation.
project, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And recently, you got Ye,
Yeah.
Drake,
Yeah.
Nas, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes, and Big Crit shit was hard too.
Hard.
Dang dollar. Like, I'm not like it's been some good ass music coming out.
Yeah. I would, for me personally, it's tough, but I would have to go with Tyler.
Tyler,
I would have to go with
I ain't
Tyler.
mad at that.
Call me if you get lost. Which I couldn't be mad at nothing nobody picked, honestly. Because all of his music been great. But for me...
All his music has not been great.
No, I mean... the
Oh,
ones
you said Tyler.
I'm talking about the ones you said.
Oh,
albums you
right,
named.
okay.
Not all of it. I'm saying...
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
My
the
bad.
ones you named.
Yeah.
Tyler's album is my personal favorite for best album of the year so far. We still don't know what's coming
Yeah.
in these last couple of months. But for me, if I had to pick now, I would pick Call Me If You Get Lost.
All right. What you going with, PA?
J. Cole. Y'all already know about J.
This nigga
Cole.
always sound like he...
J. Cole. That one was hot. I didn't even know we were going that far. Okay, but it was this year. So yeah, J. Cole. I'm going J. Cole. That shit was hard.
It was. It was. It is.
Yeah.
Still is. What you
Man,
got?
this shit tough, but damn, that shit tough. Cause I thought y'all was gonna pick between two motherfuckers, and I was gonna be like, hey, no, nigga, you gotta pick one. But I'm over here,
You was the only one thinking like that.
man, nigga, I don't, like, this is hard, nigga.
You better not throw this fucking Polo G album in there.
Oh, that shit was hard too, nigga.
Okay.
But I wouldn't put that as the album of the year. Not for me. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna go with Ye. Fuck it. Whatever. You ain't listen to it, so you,
I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
We'll get to that.
You're right. We'll get to that. My bad. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Ye. Shit. Yeah, I give it to him right now, but I wouldn't. Like that, y'all have a hard argument with y'all options too. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyler shit, J. Cole shit, that shit. Both of them bitches dope.
Yeah.
But so we gonna move into the hot or not section, and this is you done.
Yeah.
This is where we go and we go through 5 hottest albums that dropped out and that came out, and we judge them if they hot or not.
Yeah.
So first we're gonna kick it off with Kanye, since you love him so much.
So
Donda.
let's use this as a secondly clear the air because he's being sarcastic.
What?
But I do love Kanye. Let's put that out there. I do love Kanye. What I said, to clarify again, based off recent statements and the way he's done stuff, I have chosen personally to not support his music. So I haven't heard Donda, so I don't have an opinion to give. If y'all say it's good, I'm taking y'all word for it, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. I haven't heard it, so I don't have nothing to say about it. I'm like PA this week. I didn't listen to it.
Alright, we didn't need all that long ass shit, but go ahead, PA.
I did listen to it, and that shit was hot. At first, it was a little weird to me, but
It was that Donda chant shit.
it was that Dr.
Yeah,
Trent.
shit, yeah,
But
weird.
hey, you actually, I heard that was actually his mother's last heartbeat.
Oh wow, that's deep.
Yeah, that's deep. That
If
makes
that's
you
true,
think.
that's deep.
Yeah, but it make it a
You know
little
he
bit
creative,
weird.
man. Kanye,
Yeah, super
he's a
creative.
very creative guy, man. And then you got, man, hey, fuck that. You already know what I'm going with. It's hot. So,
Yeah.
moving forward, I know he listening to this shit because he drink.
Drink.
So, Drake, CLB, hot or not?
For the I only listened to like half of this because you got,
Wow, oh my God.
like you said, you got to listen on your car radio or on the big speaker. You can't.
Nigga, we ain't did an episode in 3 weeks. You tell me. You gotta tell me.
I'm not in my car all the time.
Alright, I digress. So,
It's hot.
All
It's
right.
hot.
From what you heard.
But what I heard is hot.
Yeah, that shit hot. I ain't
Like,
gonna hold you.
nothing to talk about. It's
Yeah,
hot.
Is that shit hot? Like,
He
you
don't
didn't stay-
always push the envelope, and all his
Hey.
albums don't always sound super duper different, but he never fucking get it wrong, and he don't miss.
And I appreciate how he mixed it up, putting Project Pat on that shit, man. That shit was hard. With,
He got a beat from
121
Mace Go
Savage.
on there too, so that's
A
dope.
beat from Mace?
Mace Go.
I thought you said
Masego.
Ma- I thought-
Masego.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So our next one is Nas King Disease 2.
That was hot.
Y'all better say it's hot. Fuck Jay-Z. I'm always not.
Whoa.
And
Fuck.
we're not doing that.
Relax. Niggas be getting ahead of themselves.
Nah, hold you can't get that check. It's all good. I ain't
You
tripping.
always be, black people, unity together. Then you want to pit niggas again? Fuck that nigga. Like, relax, bro.
I mean, it's Nas, Nas, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know that shit was hot.
Nah, it
Legendary
was.
shit. Did y'all take a listen to Dame Dollar shit?
Yes,
What y'all think about it?
that shit was fire.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Like, it was never really in question to me if he could rap or not, but it was just rather he could put songs together.
Yeah. The track listen, to piggyback off that, the track listen for me is like how he did good. Like everybody this year, that's why I'm saying like it's hard to pick an album
Yeah.
going back to early because everybody's body of work is a great track list, and they putting the songs in the right places. So I appreciate that creativity, especially from Dame Dollar. That shit
No,
was
shout out to Dame balling in two different lanes.
man.
That's what's up.
And he was spinning on that bitch. So
Yeah.
our last one is Big Crit. That nigga dropped 2 albums, and the name's kind of long, but he dropped 2 of them bitches. You listen to both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot of music, and I'm gonna say
There's a
that.
lot of music. Yeah.
That's a lot of fucking music to sit through. But overall, I did like the bodies of work. I would have liked it if it could have been a little bit more condensed.
On some real shit though, I would pick. Yeah, that was the first. Yeah, It's Better This Way. That's the one I was riding with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was way better than what was it? A Style Quite Not Free.
I would have liked it if
Okay.
it was condensed and the best things from both was just made into one album.
Yeah. No, but
But I did
It's Better
like
This
it,
Way.
though. Yeah.
To me, I could listen to that whole album, bro.
Yeah.
It was hard. So it's hot for me. For one of them, I would say
How
that.
did you feel about it?
For It's Better This Way, it's hot for me.
I only listen to for It's Better Way. Y'all gotta think about it. Y'all did give us 2 weeks, but that's
Oh,
a
wow, this
lot
nigga
of
going.
music to listen. Kanye West was 27 tracks and Certified Lover Boy. Then you got Dame Dollar, which was fire. Dame Dollar did a great fucking job.
Okay, going back.
You had to say that again.
Right, you have to say that shit
fucking
again.
Great job. That shit was fire for real.
Wow.
Yeah, only listen to one.
And then so we always give like a shout out to the people that went under the radar that had a decent project. Well, I ain't listened to this entire project, but Belly, See You Next Wednesday. So honestly, it was that track that PA you put. I think you put both of us on with
Yeah,
the,
yeah. He
with the
put me on.
Weeknd and
Yeah.
Young Thug. That shit was hard. I forget the name. What's the name of that track?
Better This Way. I think not Better
This
This
nigga
Way.
said for the last segment. Think about Big Chris shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Better
so
believe it.
Better.
Better believe it.
Better believe.
Better believe it.
Yeah. That's what it is. So, yeah, y'all go check that shit out too.
Yeah, no. Like you said, that was what kind of put him on my radar in that way. Because I know Belly anyway.
Yeah, he did that. Wasn't he on Nip shit too, right? Years ago.
Probably. I mean, he's
Yeah.
worked with people. He's been around. So
I think he was on Double Up.
I'm not sure. I don't want to misspeak, but I liked it. I liked the album. I liked it. It was hot.
So, PA, what's your track of the week, brother?
He don't know. He don't fucking got
Yeah,
one.
he was on Double
Y'all
Up.
both sitting here searching. Y'all think?
No. He was on
looking
Double
that
Up.
He was on Double
Yeah,
Up.
on
No,
Nip
I know
album.
what it was. It was No Time for Sleep. Bobby Schmurder.
Okay.
Shit, hot.
Okay.
I should play
That shit was alright.
No, that shit was hot.
Alright.
That shit not hot.
I fuck with Smurder, so it's,
I mean, I'm not just gonna give him a fucking 5-star because he just got out of jail. Nigga.
Did he rate it though? He just made it his track of the week. He didn't say he got 5 stars.
That
Now you
shit.
sitting here putting ratings on it.
Yep, a fucking deuce. So what's your shit, Sco?
Way too sexy.
That shit hard.
Dre. Nah, that's a bop.
Yeah.
That's a bop. Now, when we had this conversation about summer anthems, if that shit was out,
He should have. Yeah, because that shit hard.
if that shit was out during this past summer, forget about it. But guess what? You still finna get it in this fall. Every party you go to, every club you at, you gonna hear them play that song.
We'll probably hear that shit.
And every time you hear my car ride past, you can hear that song. That's my track of the week. What you got?
Mine is, I'm still on here ride this wave. It's Ye. Believe what I say. I'm rocking with that shit. That shit hard. He got the Lauryn Hill sample. And if y'all don't know, like, Lauryn Hill don't be giving out samples. Nigga. Like,
Yeah.
No.
that shit don't be happening.
That's
You
what's
know?
up.
So I'm rocking. Yeah, that's my track of the week.
That's what's up.
So what's y'all throwback of the week?
My throwback of the week is It Wasn't Me. When I coming on the counter, it wasn't me. When I come in the shower,
It wasn't me.
Y'all gonna
This
start singing in
nigga,
this
this
bitch.
nigga picked Shaggy for his
Shaggy.
throwback of the week. That's it's within the rules. Yeah. We can't say nothing.
Yeah,
It's
it,
within the
wouldn't
rules.
be, it wouldn't be PA like, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
fuck. Oh my god.
Yeah. My throwback of the week. I feel like I did Outstanding once, so I already threw Gap Band in there.
Yeah,
but it
you
was,
did that.
But it was on my heart to do it a fucking again. Yearning for Your Love. That's my throwback of the week.
I'm fucking with that. Mine's is, and shout out to them finally. Well, they only put one of her albums out on Apple Music.
I see where you going.
Aaliyah, One in a
Yeah.
Million. The album, if y'all young motherfuckers ain't heard it yet, go check that shit out. But that's my throwback of the week.
Yeah, that's
It's One in a
dope.
Million. So,
Yeah, I'm glad people finally have a chance to
yeah,
listen.
it's got too much body of work that ain't been appreciated or,
We haven't been able to go back and just reminisce on it and sit in it.
But I care for you out there too. That's that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's some shit right there. My heart is yearning for you, yearning inside your love.
No, nigga, I don't need you.
Oh, my heart. All right, cut this out. We cutting that out. It is time for the word of the day.
Word of the day, y'all. Start educating you niggas.
Yeah, motherfuckers. And our word of the day.
Oh, dumbass old retarded.
No. Boo, 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 boo,
Ass
boo,
nigga, you know what I'm saying?
boo,
Oh,
boo.
stupid. Alright.
Word of the day for this week is Lodestone. Lodestone. This nigga on the show, and he was like, he don't know what the fuck we talking about.
I mean, you know how to use dictionary.com? You know how to use
You
that?
should put that shit in the group chat too.
To tell you to learn a word,
No, to tell me what the word is.
it was. It was updated on the fucking check.
Lodestone is to be magnetic or to strongly attract.
To be magnetic and strongly attract. Alright, my bad, go ahead.
You said the same
You just said the way you said it, bro. I don't know.
You done?
Fuck you.
I just was trying to educate people. That's all. You ain't have to. Now you use it in a sentence.
Alright, I put my lodestone in that bitch.
No.
Right?
That is no
How'd I do?
incorrect. I feel like we on the motherfucking the world spelling bees. Using this sentence. That is incorrect.
Hey, it was a great way to use it.
That what? Cut your fucking mic off.
Alright, well, you use it. No, fuck it. You use it in a sentence. Huh? Yeah, you use it in a sentence. I'm PA, smart guy. Let me see. Oh, boy, that little small brain over there.
I'm not using that shit on sentence.
He said, nah, I ain't gonna embarrass myself.
What's that?
I mean, we don't have to use it in the sentence. It's fine. We gave you the word. Word of the day, lodestone, research, use it in the sentence yourself. Time for tip of the day.
Not my dick.
Nope, not that. Never will be, never has been. You don't have to say it anymore. Not gonna be. Tip of the day. My tip of the day is make sure you're only attracting the things you need around you and in your life. And what I'm saying more so is the things that are meant for you will gravitate towards you, and the things that aren't won't. And don't try to hold on to stuff that's not meant for you. Everything that's meant for you will naturally gravitate and attract itself to you, whether that be success, financially, relationship, whatever that is for you. If you put the best version of yourself out there and do what you're supposed to do, you're going to attract the best things for you. So that's my tip of the day.
Mine, I think is pretty in correlation with yours. Just put your value, just like how we talked about earlier, you know what I'm saying? Put your value where it's needed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So just continue to be your best self and put your value where it's needed, to get that support. You feel me?
Yeah.
My tip of the day is be yourself. Don't care what other people think, just be your goddamn self. If you like being in the house by yourself,
Like
just,
you.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, just be yourself.
That's a good one. You still sound like you're reading off of it.
Hey, be yourself. But, all right, y'all. It is what it is.
It ain't what it ain't.
And motherfuckers.
It's day to day. If you don't like that shit, you can suck my dick, bitch.